kiddos, this is Gari, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to draw this beautiful optical illusion. It might take a while, but don't worry because it's going to look amazing at the end. Now let's get started. The first thing you guys are going to do is you're going to first put your paper in horizontal mode so it looks like a landscape. Then you're going to find the middle of your paper and make 2 marks on each side of the paper so you know where the middle is. Just like that. Now you're going to make some curvy lines for our horizon. You're going to start from one point, you're going to go to the other. So you're going to go down, then up, then down, then up again to that mark. Alright, moving on to the next part. Now we're going to do the same thing that we did for our horizon for our columns. So we're going to go up to down. I'm going to start about, we're going to do the same thing like that. And I'm going to start about an inch from the paper. And I'm just going to go curve down. Like that. Okay, see how they're both the same. Now we're going to do the same thing that you did for that. But instead of going the same way, so instead of going same way, we're going to go out. So it looks like a mirror image. And you're going to first go in, and then out, and then back in again. So it kind of looks like a bottle. Alright, you're going to do that same thing again for the next one. So instead of going in now, you're going to go out because the previous one is going out. So you're going to go out, then in, and out again. Just like that. Now go ahead and do that same thing for the rest. Alright, this is how it will look like at the end. Now go ahead and trace all of it with your black Sharpie or any marker you have. Like that. Now you're going to have something that looks like this. Now we're going to make the little curves inside each column. So you're going to start in the middle column so that we could lay it out for the rest of them. So what you're going to do is you're going to start from the horizon and you're going to start above first. So above the line is going to be like frowns, almost like a rainbow. And then below the line, you're going to make it like a smile, like an upside down rainbow. So it looks like they're mirroring each other. So remember, don't make it like the other way around because that's not how it's supposed to be like. That's what makes it an optical illusion, the little curves. So we're going to start about probably like maybe even less than 1 centimeter up. And we're going to start there and we're just going to make a curve, so our rainbow, like that. Then you're going to do the same thing again. Just like that. So continue doing that for the rest of them. Your picture is going to look like that. Now we're going to do the same thing for the bottom. So like I said earlier, we're going to do like an upside down rainbow or like a smile for the rest of them. So again, you're going to start off a little underneath the horizon, and you're just going to go down. Then another one, and another one, and do that for the rest of them. This is how it's going to look like at the end when you are done with it. Now you can start any side you want, the left or right, it doesn't matter. I'm going to start on my right side though. So what you're going to do, you're going to take the point where you ended your last curve. So you're not going to be up there or down there. No, you're going to take the last point and you're just going to make it go up and make another rainbow like that. Now if you can't see, I'll just zoom in. Right here. Okay. So I'm going to start there, not down there. I'm not going to start up there. I'm going to start where my last point ended, which is over here. I'm just going to take that and go like that. So at the end, you should have like even numbers. So go ahead and do that for the rest. Okay, this is how it looks like at the end. I have the same amount of curves on each side. Just do that same thing for all of them. Okay, we are finally done with this part. Now trace everything with a black Sharpie again. After you trace it, you guys are going to have something that looks like this. Okay, now we're just going to erase our pencil marks and go ahead and do that right now. Alright, now time for the coloring part. This might take a long time, but be patient with it and take your time, and it's going to look amazing after we're done. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. So what I meant by pairs is that I hope you guys understand now. For example, these two colors, I'm going to use these two for this whole column. And then I'm going to use these two again for this one, and then this one, and this one, and that one. Okay, and then for my green and yellow, I'm going to use it for this one, then this one, this one, this one. So it's going to be alternating between these two. So let's start with the peach, or actually the salmon, and the purple. Okay, this might look a little tricky, but trust me, it is really easy to do. So all you're going to do is, I'm going to start with this one right here. All you're going to do is first, you're going to color it in lightly. With a very light hand, you're just going to do that. Okay? Now, what you're going to do is, you're going to start from the end, and you're just going to make it go darker, like that. Okay? And you're going to do the same thing from this side. You're just going to make it go in. So it looks like it's grabbing it. Okay? If you guys need it to be a little more lighter, you guys can erase it. Okay? And then like that. Okay? And then we're gonna, okay, I'm gonna show you guys a trick actually on how to do it. So instead of, let's say this is our thing, right? I don't want you guys making like actual lines and saying, oh, this is where I have to do dark and this is where I have to do light. No, what you're gonna do is that you're literally just gonna go lightly like that. On the whole thing, just color the whole thing lightly with your color. And then you're gonna start from here and you're just gonna go up and down. Like that. That actually might be a little too off. And you're gonna almost make a design. So you're gonna make it go in first, and then start to go out, and then go in again. Like that. Okay, I hope you guys understand that. Then we're gonna go to our salmon color, and you're gonna make it go light. Like that. And then you're going to start from here and you're going to go dark. And when you are going dark, you're not going to like be all the way here, go all the way out. You're going to see where this one ended. So this one ended on this side, like almost towards the middle. So that's where you're going to go up to. And then you can go wherever you have to later. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Like that. feel like it looks really, really good. But like I said earlier, it's your choice, your colors. You can do anything you want with it. I hope that's a little darker for you guys to see. Okay, then we're gonna go back to our purple and go light. Just like that, and then we're gonna go dark again. So what we're trying to gain from this is kind of like an effect. So it looks like that, you know, it's dark on this side and then there's like a reflection of light right down the middle. That's what we're trying to get over here. So go ahead and fill this whole column up and then we'll move on to this one and then the rest. Okay, we are finally done with our first column. Now, moving on to our second column, I'm gonna use green and yellow for mine. So, continue doing that. Have fun. After you're done with the whole thing, you're gonna have something that looks like this. So this is how the final copy looks like. On the side, I have some other pictures that I made with the same design, but different colors and like words and stuff. So you guys can use those too. Remember to please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Thank you. Bye.